Hi guys, I'm Thomas from Force2Motion. I hope my English is understandable. As you maybe know, I'm German and we have two possibilities. I can explain everything in German, it's fine for me. Then you have to learn our language or you have to listen to my school English. So let's try the second idea. What I'm talking about today is the combination of two completely different motion systems. We call it the Beast, it's a combination of the Next Level Racing GT track, including the V3 motion platform, and for example, if you like, the Butt Kicker 2, and then the traction loss system, which moves the whole cockpit sideways, independently the front and the back of the car, so that you have understeer and oversteer effect, or losing all four wheels when you're driving too hard in a curve. And what we have done is we have put the ProSimu system, as a French system, in our shop last year, because there is always a discussion if the concept of next level racing is right. As you know, it's a seat mover, so it moves the seat towards the wheel or backwards, left and right, up to 10 degrees if you like, or even less when you're going in a race car. And many people, often the people who have never tested such a system before, say, well, that's wrong, because in a real car the seat doesn't move corresponding to the wheel or to the pedals. That's right, of course, but we have to simulate it. So the idea is to simulate the braking effect by moving the seat a little bit towards the wheel. And what you feel as the driver, that your muscles are a little bit comprimated. You feel that you are pushed towards the wheel. And if you go on the gas, you are accelerating, then the seat is pulled away from the wheel, and you feel the same when you're going on the accelerator in a powerful car. You're pushed in the seat backwards. It's the same does this seat with the motion platform V3. And when you're going into a curve, maybe a right hand curve, for example Dunlop curve or Nürburgring, you're 3 seconds in this section, and your upper body goes to the left when you're riding this turn to the right. So the seat moves your upper body a little bit to the left. Your hands and your feet stay in the middle, and you feel, I know that's the same when I'm riding in a car and I'm going too fast into a curve. And that's very good. It's working perfectly. And the other concept is, like the ProSimu system, to move the whole cockpit. What we cannot do with the motion platform, we cannot lift the cockpit, we cannot lift the seat. So when you're going, for example, in Spa, Francorchamps, the Eau Rouge, or in Nürburgring, Bergwerk, you feel a I do not know the word in English, Kompensation, Komprimierung, you're pushed downwards, and when you're going up to Flugplatz, the car is lifted a little bit. So with such a concept, you can lift the whole cockpit, and you can force it downwards, and of course you can lift it at every edge of the cockpit. So that's very good when you're riding on curbs, or when you're in a curve, or when you have bumps. For example, Spa-Francorchamps has many bumps when you're going to La Source, downwards to Eau Rouge, and you feel every stone on the surface of the track with this system. The combination of both systems is really, really something good. We call it the Beast, because you have both advantages of both systems in one system together. You can lower the effects of every system a little bit, and the combination gives you a great feeling of the movement of the car. And I had a real race driver, Ronnie Wechselberger, which is driving GT3 and Rally Cross car, and he says it's about 90–95% close to reality. That's a good idea, I think. That's the concept of our beast. And if you like, you can only buy the static adapter. And the static adapter fits directly on the traction loss system. And it's included a plate with pre-drilled holes, for example, the R-Seat RS1 or the R-Seat S1 cockpit. Or you can put your own 80/20 aluminium cockpit on this plate, and then you have a perfect adapter plate to use the traction loss system. Maybe with an R-Seat RS1 cockpit. Maybe this one again with the motion platform, because the motion platform fits into the R-Seat cockpits too. We have special adapters for this. And that's the idea, to have a modular system where you can start, for example, with a static cockpit like the GT Track, then you add the V3, maybe the butt kicker, then you add the traction loss system, and if there's money left, you can add the Force2Motion adapter system. We call it the Beast, as you know, and then you get a fully motion cockpit with 8 DOF. Really cool thing. I will show you in some next videos how to configure this in our online shop, and I will take a ride on Imola in Italia. Then you can see how the cockpit is moving. So stay tuned. Hi guys, now I'm sitting in the cockpit, and I will try to do a hot lap in Imola in Italia. Pit limiter. Here we go. So all motion systems are switched on, and they are tuned a little bit high, just to show what is possible. Maybe
it's clear. Got cold brakes all around.
Maybe normally it's a little bit too much, but it's just for demonstration now. So have a look. Normally here in this curve, I first feel the understeer and then the oversteer, because normally I'm a little bit too quick going into this turn. Maybe same this one here.
On your right, clear right.
Okay, now watch when we are on the brakes to the chicane alta. I'm moved towards the wheel, and so I get the feedback of how hard I'm on the brakes, how hard I'm pushing the pedal. And now watch this. There's a big bump here down the hill. And it's really cool because you don't only see this bump, you feel it. It's not quite good. Okay, I'll take a little bit of breath. And as you can see, the whole track surface is reported by the motion system to my body. A little bit too late, so I'm going.
We think you might have gone outside track limits there.
It's always not easy to talk and to drive. contact to the track surface. I felt that I'm losing the car. And as you can see, there's much movement, a little bit too much. For example, just for demonstration now, I have to tune it a little bit lower, but it gives me a great feedback of the track surface, of how the car reacts. Maybe I have to do some setup work with the car to get a better driving experience and to increase my speed. And it's much fun, and it helps me not
Leader was
only
just 150.78.
it helps me not only to
Left
to
side,
have
clear
an
left.
immersion
Leader's
effect,
just 149.32.
but also to improve my driving experience and to get lower lap times, faster lap times. So as you can see here, when I'm riding on a curve, in a real race car, I would
The leader is
do
just
the same when I'm
48.46.
driving so hard on a curve. Watch this again. That's really cool. So, and in fact, because I have 3 motion systems, I have to tune them in a way that all the systems support my driving. And
Car right, clear right, car right, clear right.
yeah.
23rd place.
Okay, it's good chief. He's talking too much. In fact, I would tune
Car left, clear
the
left.
systems in a way
Car left,
that
clear
they
left.
support my driving and do it disturb it. So I will stop talking now and we'll have a quick ride in the Imola circuit. See you. And by the way,
You're right.
if
You're
you want
right.
to check this system out, want to test it yourself, give me a call and we make a date and you come to Aachen, Basel and come to our showroom and then you can have a ride in the Beast. So see you.
On your left. Clear left.